Kanwaljit Singh Bakshi.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to offer my condolences to the people of Nepal, India and Tibet, where the earthquake happened. And I see that Foreign Minister, Mr. Mary Makali, has just announced another $1 million of aid to Nepal, bringing $2 million of contribution from New Zealand. So that's what I wanted to start with. Thanks for your opportunity, Mr. Chair, to talk about the justice system in New Zealand. And as you said, the reference should be to the last year. I will try to deal with this and try to comment on the things what we have achieved in the last year. Mr. Chair, it has been a clear policy of National to have better public services. And we are
order. Sorry, one thing that the member has to do at the beginning of a speech, I let him, because he's making comments about Nepal, go on. He has to move that the report be noted. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I move the report may be noted.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, as I was saying that National has concentrated on delivering of better public services in past few years. We have built up a strong economy and safer communities, and we are proud of it. And that is the reason why we are in the government. Sir, everyone wants to have a place of work which is safe, and also they want to reside where there is no crime. And people are feeling the same under the National-led government. When I go out and talk to the people, they really appreciate what we have done, and they are very comfortable with the economic conditions. Plus, they feel safe at their workplace as well as their homes. Mr. Chair, the issue relating to the needs of the victim and their families have been in the forefront of the mind. Labour Party promised on a number of occasions that victims' compensation scheme will be delivered, but nothing happened. I would like to bring to the notice of this House and people of New Zealand that National has delivered that. We gave support to more than 6,000 victims from the Victims Offenders Levy. Another thing which I would like to share with this House is that we have passed the law to improve the coordination and delivery of victim support service, where victims can express how the criminal action has or had affected their families and their future, going through by giving their victim impact statement. Third thing which I would like to bring to the notice of the House is that the protections to the victims by reducing the likelihood of offenders of serious, violent and sexual offenses to come in contact with them. Tougher penalties for those who breach protection orders and increasing term from 2 to 3 years in jail was passed last year. We have plans to reduce reoffending and modernizing our justice system. Mr. Chair, National has adopted a number of initiatives to move the communities away from the crimes. Audio-video link is one of the examples where courts and prisons are connected, which gives an opportunity for the offenders to appear in court through these links. Another example of modernizing the justice system. Mr. Chair, I would like to acknowledge the work of Minister of Justice, Honorable Amy Adams, Minister of Police, Honorable Michael Woodhouse, Minister of Corrections, Honorable Pasita Sam Lotoinga, for their work and commitment to improve our law and order situation in New Zealand. Our better policing have helped country to achieve lowest crime since 1978. Also, our approach to address the issues involving family violence is well taken care of. This approach has helped in enhancing